been a teacher in Rowan-Salisbury schools for the past 23 years. I've taught for 33 years. I love our students. I love the people I work with, and I just want to go and defend them. I want to defend our students. I want to see them have the brightest future possible.
Sabrina, Jan, Sabrina. By the way, James is the poet laureate of our country club Hill. Here's the poet laureate of Salisbury. Okay. Tell us who you are, Sabrina.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Sabrina Harris. I am originally from Charlotte, North Carolina, graduated from Gambinger High School, top 10% score by scholarship to UNC Charlotte. That's my resume. But I've been living in Salisbury for 10 years now. I have kids in this school system. One of them is finishing up in Mount Ella, but the other one is at West Rowan Middle School. There's something I want to share. I'm a sports fan. I know we have a lot of sports fans here. I'm a girl with a tomboy mentality. Okay, you see this pretty dress, but I'm truly a tomboy. I love sports. And one of the sports leaders that I admire so much is Phil Jackson. And the reason why I admire him is because him and Ted put together what's called a triangle offense. That's right. And the triangle offense is important to me because Phil Jackson, to me, represents the school board. He's the leader. He's the one that has to tell them how to do things, okay? And then everybody else has to play their role. So that's a triangle, right? My first thing is parents. You deserve a school system that is a leading, innovative education district. Teachers, you deserve a board that hears you and partners with you. And students deserve a board that recognizes changes are happening at a global level. And all of that is important to me because that means we'll communicate together. I'm deaf and hard of hearing in both ears. Without my hearing aids, I'm completely deaf. And with my hearing aids, I'm hearing impaired. So on this school board, Salisbury School Board, sit. I have to say letters that I can't even hear, okay? So that means when this board communicates to me, I'm gonna say, whoa, slow down. One word motion at a time.
Yes.
And that is important to me because we need to hear one another for understanding, not just for the words. And we do that by listening to the complete thought. And if someone is jumping over the other candidates or the other members of the board, we can't truly hear the needs of our community.
Come on.
And I plan to make sure that with me on the board, you have no choice. So vote for me.
Well, like many people have said, I am a former teacher, but I'm also a PK, a minister's child, so being loud and making sure you can hear me, I hope you can, but that comes normal. I want to tell y'all a quick story. 2007, I was a junior at Salisbury High School. I was sitting in the auditorium on Senior Awards Day. And I remember watching these students keep going by, the same students, getting awards, getting scholarship money. And I said, why aren't there other students? Why? There's plenty of us sitting here, or plenty seniors sitting here. Why aren't they being recognized for their talents? And I turned to my favorite teacher, Adair Doran, and I told her, I love her. I told her, next year I'm going to walk across that stage, and next year I'm going to be the difference. And so I am so proud to stand before you, a vision of the difference that I long to be. So my name is Ebony Rivers Boyd. I'm running for seat number 4, the West Rowan District for Rowan-Salisbury School Board.
All right.
I have been teaching in Rowan-Salisbury for 7 years, and I am also a product of Rowan-Salisbury schools. I went to Knox, where Shirley Moss was my social studies teacher, and then I also graduated from Salisbury High School. So, why am I running? I want to connect our community. I want to serve our students, our teachers, our staff, and I want to impact our future. That's what we're standing on. Serve, connect, and impact.
All right.
I always say Rowan-Salisbury schools have some of the best teachers, some of the best students, some of the best parents, and some of the best staff members. We deserve a board that is going to be able to hear, to listen, to advocate, to fight for what our district and our students and our parents and community deserve. Our teachers, they have been up and down in emotions. We go from being highly sought out and attracted to underpaid, under-resourced, to heroes, and we're so grateful that you're here. We couldn't make it without you, and now we're looked at and we're questioned for the decisions that we're making. And we're ridiculed because we decide our mental health and actually getting through life is more important than suffering in the classroom. Our students, they have been through so much. They are so resilient. They are the most resilient scholars. They show up every day. They try their best, even when all hell is breaking loose at home. Our staff, they come in, they always have been undervalued, always underappreciated, but yet they show up every day. They make sure your babies get to school safely. They make sure there's a clean building for them to walk into. They make sure that there's healthy, nutritious meals ready for them, even when we don't see the need or the value. So, if you vote for me, I promise you, as Sabrina said, you're gonna listen. You're gonna hear me, and we're gonna make sure that they see, that the board sees, that the decision makers are able to see what happens behind the veil, what happens in our classroom, how the choices that we make here at this table, at this seat, how they impact our future. So, give. My campaign treasurer is right there, Michael Stringer. He's hiding, but that's him. And I'm so grateful to serve and give back to my community in this way. Thank you.